This guy's wife possibly damaged this guy's truck. Pretty sad, but it's a Toyota Tacoma with only 37,000 miles. Truck no longer starts. Now I know exactly what it is. The dude told me that his wife put diesel inside the truck. To verify it does have diesel, I'm gonna spray some starting fluid inside the throttle body. And if the truck does start with the starting fluid, we know it's a fueling issue. All right, let's see if it even starts now. And sure it does, but it's gonna run really rough. But we can see all the diesel is burning out. We have to drain out the diesel that's inside the fuel tank. Now the way we do that is disconnecting one of these fuel lines. These fuel lines brings fuel into the engine, and the other one takes the remaining fuel back into the fuel tank. I disconnected the fuel line, and sure enough, it smells like diesel. Now I connect the rubber fuel hose to the metal line. Now I come over to my scan tool, and we're gonna activate the fuel pump. We'll go control. We can also select what live data we want to see. I want to keep track of how much fuel is still left, so we're going to select the fuel remaining volume. And sure enough, we're set up. We have 77% of the tank full. Now we either activate the pump on low or high. I'm going to select high so we can start draining real quick. So the fuel line is connected. And sure enough, anybody want 14 gallons of diesel? So now we just leave the truck draining until we drain out the majority of the fuel we have, but we can see we're 70% full. After a good while, we can see our fuel level now is down to about 6%. And sure enough, our fuel level is pretty low. The light is on as well. We're down to the last bit of the fuel that's left. All right, we're all drained. Turn off the fuel pump, reconnect the fuel lines. Now we fill it up with some new fresh gas. All right, time to see if it even starts up now. We're cranking. Oh, we're looks like it needs a little bit of help. All right, so after a while being on, this thing finally turns on decently. There we go. Revs up pretty good. Now I'll just have to clear all the codes it had. We can see a bunch of misfire codes, obviously.